Makar, I said I was sorry at the end of the last episode. How many times do I have to apologize? Jeez. Anyway, hey everybody, it's Josh again. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we took care of a couple of side quests. Managed to find our key to the Wind Temple, the Iron Boots. Met up with the old sage of the temple, Fado, who told us to find the new sage, which we have on top of our heads, Makar! And we made it halfway through the Wind Temple and faced one of my least favorite mid-bosses. But anyway, in this episode, we are going to continue making our way through the Wind Temple. And hopefully making it to the boss.
The adventure continues!
Now that we have rescued Makar, we're going to want to go back to where we were when those floor masters attacked Makar and took him. So we're going to play the command melody again. Because Makar needs to follow us into these next rooms. What's also unfortunate is Makar doesn't fly as fast as Medley does. And we're gonna take him back in here. Oh, now there's the Wizrobe. Link! Yeah, you can use the hookshot on the trees, because they're made of wood. Because the hookshot only lasts onto wooden objects. Anyway, just like Makar said, you can use your hookshot in the trees he planted to make your way up. It's a good thing Wizrobes also drop a lot of magic recovery, because, well, they're wizards. Okay. Let's go ahead and play the command melody again to get Makar up here. Because we also still haven't found the big key that will let us go to the boss room yet. And also, we haven't opened the passage to the boss room yet, because that's on the bottom floor. Like, past the floor where we fought the mid-boss. Also in this room, there's bubbles. Although one thing you can do is you can use the hookshot to pull them in close and get rid of the allergy fog that they have on them. Come on. Okay. It's too far away. So I guess for now, let's go ahead and play the command melody. At least get Makar's at least some progress done. Because there's some more trees you can play in this room. Although the bubbles will try to get him. At least this way we'll get to plant half of the trees. Next, let's go ahead and use our hookshot to get up here. Get you. And this tree. And get rid of that last annoying bubble. Okay, that gets rid of you. Now that all the bubbles are out of the way, Makar can go and plant the rest of the trees. So I want to plant one over here. And then the last one, you want to avoid that floor master and plant one over here. And just to make sure the floor master doesn't take Makar again, I'm gonna have to go in the far corner over here. And also, we can kind of hook shot up here. We have this dumb floor master, the one that took Makar. Honestly, I don't know if that specific one is the one that took Makar, but regardless, floor masters are the one that took Makar, so anyway. Have Makar stand on one of these switches, and then have Hugo stand on the other one. And that bottom floor opens up, revealing a fan. Unfortunately, that fan is not active right now. Although there is a way you can activate it. Also, you can kind of see down there, that's where the middle teleporter pod is. So, in order to get down to where we need to go, let's go ahead and play the command melody. And we're going to go back to that one room, because there was a place that we could play the Wind God's aria over here. And quickly back out before Makar gets killed by those Armos Knights. Or rather, before he gets hit by those Armos Knights. Gonna go ahead and get out my bombs. And lure them away from Makar. Freaking P-hat. Okay, throw a bomb in both their mouths. Funny how Makar didn't get hit by the explosion there. Anyway, now we're gonna go back in this room. So we go back this way. Watch out for the P-hats again. Those. Somehow this thing got flipped back like to the way it was. So now we gotta go back down here and kill this floor master again. Be warned, this one will try to grab you. Okay, he's dead. Now let's go ahead and use our... Get up here and use our iron... Oh, wait. First, let's use our Deku Leaf. To switch the platform back to the way it needs to go. And put on our iron boots. Boing! And now that that's done, let's go ahead and get Makar. That sounds like getting my car. And then we're going to take him over back to that stone wall over there where we need to play the Wind God's aria. So when we go over here, this will be the second time that we're required to play it. Although the stone wall can block our way, although I don't really care. Ha A P-hat right above my head. Once again, funny enemy placement in the cutscene. Unfortunately, I don't think Makar will be useful here, because right through here we got some more tough enemies. So we have two Dark Nuts, and we have a dark-looking Dark Nut, which is somewhat of a new enemy. This is called an Iron Knuckle, which is the strongest Dark Nut of all. Okay, there goes his armor. Oh, there goes his helmet. He hit his own boss! Well, he's gonna get punished later. Dang, these Dark Nuts are idiots. They also hit each other, just like the Moblins. Oh, dang it. Oh, I could have sworn I hit the string on your back. Oh. There goes your helmet. Okay, I got one of the armor. I swear, the Dark Nuts just like hit each other. Hit you so I can slice your armor off. Ow. Okay, that's one down. That's the other down. Now to get rid of the dark Iron Knuckle. Hey, I'm gonna try to punch you. Anyway, that is all the enemies in this room defeated. And that will unlock both of these gates. And that will unlock that other treasure chest over here. And it's a good thing they also dropped their Knight's Crest, even though I don't really need them anymore. Let's get a few recovery items. Anyway, let's go over this treasure chest, and we will get... Got the big key! So yes, unlike another certain YouTuber, I have managed to say big key every time. Unlike the other guy who just kept calling it a Bosky. Although I don't really blame him, considering they kind of changed the name of it every Zelda game. So to that YouTuber, I'd like to say, suck it. I got it right. Oh crap, I forgot to switch it back. And Floor Master! There we go, you're dead. Forgot to switch the platform back before I went across. Oh. And the car is busy over there. I'll switch the platform back. And I don't need to go back that way, because that'll just lead us back to where we got the dungeon map, and I don't need that. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the command melody. Because you notice there is a giant fan down at the bottom, but it's not active. Well, there is a way to activate it. To activate it, you notice there's some places where you can plant trees down there. Oh, come on, stupid piats. Dang, everything just wants to attack the car. Okay, a little bit of a glitch. A little bit of a glitch considering it got stuck on the fan. Okay, let's go over here and plant these 2 trees before that piat can attack us again. Be alone. Literally, like, right next to him. And that activates the fan. Okay, we don't really need a car anymore right now, because now the fan is active, we use it to... Oh, dang it. It ended so quickly. Well, it's okay, the fan will reactivate again. Because it goes on and off and on at different terminals, or different times. Okay, now it's back on. Fly somewhere up near the top, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's right over here with these 4 statues you want to go over to. And then go over here. Because you notice we haven't found all the small keys yet. Oh. Oh. It's kind of funny that noise they make when multiple Armos activate at the same time. Anyway, now that all these Armos are kind of attacking me, I wonder if I can take them all out with a spin attack. Or the hurricane spin. Yeah! Ah, I missed one. I got close. Anyway, from taking out all those Armos, that will unlock this gate. And once again, it's also a little bit funny for this dungeon, considering we haven't gotten all the small keys yet, and yet we've already gotten the big key. But in this key, this treasure chest, we have small key number 2. And now that we've gotten that, we're gonna head down here. Haha, didn't get hurt. Come on. Stop freaking out. Now, wait for the fan to deactivate. Oh. Stupid piats. Okay, go down here. And we're gonna need a car to come with us. So let's go ahead and play the command melody again. Somehow Makar appears all the way up here. Oh wait, is this it? Yeah, this is where we came into the room from another one, so I guess this is okay. And let go. Whee! Makar's falls all the way down. And surprisingly, he did not get hit. Like, he doesn't take fall damage. And then using our second small key, we can go through here and start making our way toward the dungeon boss. Oh, another whiz roll. Die! Okay. Well, he's annoying. Well, he's annoying now that he's out of the way. Let's take care of the Stalvos. The bomb. Okay. Come here, you. Oh, I wasn't able to get him. So, now both of you are gonna get blown apart. Yep. Oh, dang it. Guess what? As soon as you get put back together, it's gonna get blown apart again. Nice! Double kill! So anyway, a little bit about this room. So there is actually a hidden treasure chart in this room, and I think the switch to open that gate is somewhere up here. So let's go ahead and get out the hook shot. I think I may have actually gone the wrong way. I think you want to go over this way. Also, I believe there's some enemies hiding in the pots somewhere. Well, at least I just know they're hiding somewhere. Like, I believe one of them is actually hiding in that stone head right next to the switch. Yep, there he is. Oh, he just died just from me poking him with the hook shot. Never seen that happen before. Anyway, let's use our Deagle Leaf to fly across, go over here. Get out the skull. Oh wait, no, not the skull hammer. The iron boots. And then step on the switch with them. And that'll activate that gate. But there is also another enemy hiding in here. I believe he's in one of the pots. Well, he's not in that one. Nope. Nope. Oh, I think he's in one of the other statue heads, if I remember correctly. We're going to need our hook shot and our iron boots. Okay. Oh. Run the iron boots and then get out the hook shot. There he is. Okay. Kill this bokoblin. And now that all the enemies are dead in this room, that's how you make this treasure chest appear. Not just from killing the Wizrobe and the Stalfos, but the hidden bokoblins as well. And here you will get another treasure chart! At least this one is on the way to the boss. So that is the second of the treasure charts in this dungeon. So yeah, it's kind of funny how both of the treasure charts are kind of like on your way. So anyway, heading through here, we're gonna fight some more bokoblins with shields. That one's not dead. There we go, now he's dead. Okay, there's two Armos Knights ahead, so get out of the bombs. Okay, the bombs at both of their open mouths. So now that those two are out of the way, we're gonna have to make our way past those currents over there. But in order to do so, we're gonna need Makar's help. So let's go ahead and play the command melody again. Have Makar fly over these wind currents. And be careful not to get close to that floor master over there. So stand about right here, and then plant another tree. And in doing so, that deactivates the fans. And now we can use our hook shot to get across. Alright, so first let's take care of that floor master. Okay, and now the P-hats. Annoying enemies. Anyway, now let's go ahead and, now that the enemies are dead, let's go ahead and take Makar. Because I believe we gotta go through one more room in order to get to where the boss is. Let's head through here, and then finish our last puzzle segment. Thankfully that's the last of the enemies. Okay, so for this room, you notice there's blade traps here, but you will need these boxes to get past them. You will also need your iron boots because those air currents are kind of blocking your way. So these iron boxes can actually be used to block the path of these blade traps And if you push them towards where they're trying to get to, you can actually kind of sandwich them. Like in between this block and the wall. Okay, now that those ones are out of your way, next let's take the second block and then move it to about right in the middle where you're going to be heading toward that door. Move it over one more. Okay, now put on your iron boots and then start pushing it toward the doorway. Because the second block is actually going to be used to fill that gap in the middle. Alright, now the second block is in place. For the last block, it's going to be used to sandwich that last blade trap. Okay, just push it toward this last blade trap to kind of sandwich it in between the wall. Okay, and now the blade traps and the gap are no longer of any concern to you. So now that that's done, let's take Makar, put on your iron boots, and fight the currents! Although it's kind of funny here, as I kind of imagine, because it's so easily, like, so breezy, Makar could have just been blown off my head. Although, apparently, this wind has no effect on an all-powerful sage. Especially since he's the wind sage. Okay, once you go past this doorway, you should be safe. And look at that, there's that last wall where we gotta play the Wind God's aria one more time. So the last time you're required to play the Wind God's aria. That's the last stone wall crumbled. And it turns out that stone wall was blocking the way to the boss room. Okay, and there's the final teleporter pod. Like I showed you, the midway one was in the hub. Oh, there's a fairy. There's two fairies, actually. Let's go ahead and get one and put it in our empty bottle. That way, we'll basically just have an extra life with us. So some of them have a ton of rubies. This one has like 10 in green rubies. And then this one has 2 in green rubies. Now, it's time for us to go fight the Wind Temple boss. Do you have the hook shot? Surprise! It's the boss's weakness. And kind of like with the Earth Temple, Makar doesn't follow you in like Medley does. Or Medley doesn't follow you into the boss room either. And then going in here, you're gonna notice sand is starting to fill up the room. Oh no, it's covering the family symbol! And here we go. This is the boss of this dungeon, Mulgara! What some people might refer to as a sand snake, Nintendo officially calls this a sand shark. But anyway, yeah, this is Fado's killer, Mulgara! Alright, so starting off Mulgara's battle. When you see the sand start to sink into one place, you want to get out of the center, because that's where Mulgara's going to appear. And you don't want Mulgara to eat you, because if she does, she would do like 2 whole hearts of damage to you, which is quite devastating. And when Mulgara appears, get somewhat close, lock onto the tongue, and use the hook shot. And when you break close, just start slashing away at it with your sword. And then you'll do some damage to her. After she takes damage, she will summon 3 Mulgara babies, which you can bring them out of the sand with the hook shot, and they die in 2 slashes to the sword. Yeah, when the sand starts to sink, you want to get out of the center, otherwise Mulgara will eat you. It's also recommended that you go ahead and take care of Mulgara's offspring before trying to confront Mulgara again, because they're just going to be annoying. Okay, let's go ahead and use the hook shot on the tongue again. Yeah! Okay, now she should be at half health. So, as soon as she starts to get to half health, she's gonna start doing a new attack. Like, she will come up from out of the sand and start to fly around the room. Now, you want to be careful because she will try to charge into you and eat you that way, like this. Just keep rolling away from her. And then she will go back into the sand again. And then while we wait for her to reappear, let's go ahead and take care of Mulgara's offspring. Once again, staying out of where the sand is sinking. Because that's where Mulgara's going to appear. Right there. Come here, you. Need to kill the babies. I don't care how sick that sounds. I have to kill the babies. Okay, gets more hits on Golgara's tongue. Summons more offspring. Yep, forget it. Golgara's about to appear. Watch out. Goes back into the sand. Now start focusing on the babies. Hey, come here, you. Oh, there's Mulgara. Yeah, you can kind of say their babies are kind of annoying. Because they will try to get at you from the sand. There you. Okay, that's the other one down. And the last one before confronting Mulgara. And now, die! And there we go. That is Mulgara in her entirety. And she turns into sand. That is Mulgara defeated. And now that Mulgara is dead, the sand in the room starts to empty, revealing the royal family symbol again. And now it's time to grab heart container number 12. Alright. The time has come to bring back the Master Sword. Like Makar's so happy right there. Let's do this, Makar. Master Sword has returned. Its blade once again houses the power to repel evil. The sword of the one true hero is revived at last. Link, I have fully restored the power to repel evil to your Master Sword, and my ancestors are most satisfied. I shall continue praying to the gods here. Link, please step into the light and return above ground. May the winds of fortune be at your back. I see. So, the Forsaken Fortress is already... Ah, like a molting snake that casts off its dead skin. That place is so empty and quiet, One can almost hear the echo of dead leaves falling to the cold, cracked ground. Why? What ails you? What? Lose the long face. The monsters are gone from the world. Doesn't that make you a little happy? Link, I have troubling news. Ganon has not shown himself above the sea since Valoo unleashed his fiery wrath upon him. And what's worse, there's not a creature stirring in his base of operations in this world, the Forsaken Fortress. I cannot imagine how it is possible, and yet, I cannot shake this foreboding feeling I have about the Princess Zelda. Link, you must search for all the Triforce shards, so that we can head back to Hyrule without delay. But now that we have actually defeated Mulgara and gotten the fully powered Master Sword now, I think this is a good place to end this off here. So next time on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD, we are going to be setting sail in the Great Sea once again to find some more treasure charts, pieces of heart, and we'll also start searching for the Triforce charts and shards. See you guys on the other side.